try dance your rumba as a girl alone.
Алло, Саша, здравствуйте, это Ина. Я хотела узнать, вы уезжаете на vacation по этому пути 13 дня? И вы завтра уезжаете? Поняла. У меня просто сегодня emergency работа, мне надо было приехать. Ну, тогда после 13-го приеду. 14.
I mean, you have to understand in your imagination where the lines are and where your weight is going. Right, and like how you push off, pull, extend, step to me. I mean, in order to practice it, you have to understand the information. If you don't understand the information, you can't practice it. If you're asking yourself, where is my weight? That's already problem number one. If you can't confidently tell me at which point you're supposed to be in resistance and at which point you're supposed to be in push, then you can't practice it. That's the same thing as you not being able to confidently tell me where your hip is up and where your hip is down. If you don't understand that, how do you practice hips?
I think sometimes I know, sometimes I don't know.
Well, the number one thing is imagination. Like, as you dance this with me more and more, the memory of like how we dance it should be kind of ingrained a little bit. Like, you should already remember that in the beginning of the routine you start settled and back, and that you go up and then you go forward. You should remember the point where you are forward, and you should remember that you're back again, that you're up, back. But why back and up for now? Back. Like, I need to feel resistance before you go up, which I don't feel yet. If I let go of you, you're gonna stand on your own 2 feet. And now up. And now that was better. And now forward. Up. Down. Now hip up. That's back. Hip up. That's a little better. That's more up. Pendulum into push. That is for self-explanatory. Here you should remember that. Like, this push takes you back
У него тоже.
into a pull.
That's good.
So like down. So this is the push off. Better. Better. Yes, correct leg action, but take weight. That was better.
So much?
I mean, yes, it would have been better if it was more gradual. So like, if you did that amount but you sat into it progressively.
I just...
Yeah, you just arrived at that amount. So that's fine, it's better than not having anyway. That was really good. You have to move on these turns. Switch. Kind of. You don't move so much. You like step and then you stop and then you step. You go like step on the spot, step. You don't really move.
Oh.
That was good. That's exactly what we need. This should have been a bit more delayed, but good turn. One more time. Now, hey, yes. Kind of. Let me do your part. You're hanging, and then the recovery, like, feel hard with you.
Yeah. I feel that part, I don't even know where. I feel bad for you.
No, you're fine. Hang. Go. And now when we recover, we have to go into a push, to a pull, to sir. Yeah. We did one. So, again, just like the beginning, you're going up and over, down, down, and out, like turn all the way out. Opposite butt. Turn all the way out, straight. Like sit in that hip. squeeze that side shoulder down. Once you get there, you can go up and start spiraling. Cool. Cheating. Still a little cheating.
Which part?
And I understand it's scary for you to like not cross on your shin, but rather cross on your thigh. I get that that's a scary feeling, but that's what it is.
What do you want me to do? I didn't.
So you're not crossing on shin level.
Oh.
You're crossing on thigh.
Huh. I think I'm doing that because you said make sure this is facing you.
Right, but it's not when you cross. You just fix it. You go like this. Okay, it's facing you. You like stick it out after. If you cross it correctly, like if you cross deep enough and high enough on your other leg, it will automatically fix it.
Huh.
Without having you to do without you having to do anything.
Когда мы сказали, что короткие ноги у девочки, это я
That was
что это
better.
плохо, потому что у нас мальчик с длинными ногами. Я думаю,
No, you don't know. This is up close and personal. I didn't do that.
Well, this one's quite a decent spiral.
I'm
Yeah, I should start from my body for a
I'm not
second.
showing her.
After your last opening out, 2, 3, your spiral starts here. Like left leg across, body turned left.
Why is it
That way you have the
probably-
maximum amount of room
So why she
to
can't-
finish.
She did not walk with him. He said he's not gonna dance with her unless she
First,
makes it clear that she
Yeah.
wants to, because she's
like hands down,
fine.
body rotated this way. Now your hands will come up as I rotate
И
it.
недавно, на прошлой неделе она пришла,
Unwind.
Ваня, она его, типа,
Swivel, 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 swivel.
Finish
spin out.
Is on the level one.
Try it to music.
Yeah, okay.
Keep re-jogging your memory on all the leads and whatnot. And it's not even the lead. I don't need you to work on the lead. Like the lead will improve on its own as you dance with me. What you need to get better at is
Why doesn't he dance with Hannah?
combining movements,
Hannah
so
doesn't
having
work.
less stops,
Sasha will.
less flat
I
moments,
don't
less
know.
neutral
No,
hits.
no.
Like
Actually looks
even
clear.
when you land in crab walks, for example, turn, 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 land. Or use like a
And you go here, so
neutral
that's-
position with neutral hips and neutral shoulders
I
that you
never
just
seen the Tuesday looking
rotate
like
out.
that or something.
Or at best, you rotate your hips back. So like for me, it's a rise with my hip up that then goes into the crab walk. There's these moments of tying things together that you're like, and that's kind of what I mean when I say use the word flow. I mean, for me, like roller coasters have flow because they tie turns together. Like there's no corners.
It's so
You don't
annoying.
stop and then turn. Like
Эту пару мы видели, да,
everything
и он
is
ставит, и они
connected
танцуют
by
лучше Рикардо,
momentum.
маленькие вот эти дети.
And if I look at you dance your rumba routine,
I've
I
seen
don't
them.
think
They're
the
not-
whole thing would be
they're cool,
connected by
But they're
momentum.
not
Like
better than
stop here and stop there.
Yeah, it's the energy of what you're doing, and it's really alien to you because
That's a
before
non-stop.
you just used
How
legs.
much
Yeah.
So like for you, the beginning of your routine would be before just like unfold leg, transfer weight. You wouldn't even think about like taking energy and releasing it. Like there's none of that
Well, I mean,
feeling.
Yeah.
They used to be like, boom.
Шериф.
well,
Why you're not doing it? Why
So-
do I look
they
at
look better as a couple.
So for you, it's like level changes, ups versus downs, and then combining those like level changes with rotations.
Pretty always.
Being aware
her body before. Now
what steps you're collecting and what steps you're releasing.
She's slow.
So like,
Her legs are always.
Anya is
you know at the end of crab box, how you have the turn switch? Like is that switch a release or a collection of energy?
Although я ненавижу, выглядит
Well,
так,
okay.
из-за вот этой фигуры.
Crab walk, final crab walk. Is it a release or a collection of energy?
The only girl from Slagen.
Bad? You talking about her being bad or even...
Are you throwing the ball on that last step or are you
Да, супер
smacking it?
съел последний компетишн. Я увидела видео, я
I know you're supposed to
а потом я
stretch,
поняла.
so you're ready to go.
So what is release or
Ну, я просто просмотрела, ты просто... Нет, ну,
Да.
ты не показывала.
Yes, I did. I showed you like this, and then Iger's messaged
Прямо посмотри.
Collecting
Не
energy.
продержишь.
That's called
А
collection.
вот платье
Releasing.
Что это? Что это? Что это? Все про
This
платье.
is
Я
collecting.
такая говорю, а можно мне эти
This
видео
is
посмотреть, Дэнси?
What about the
I showed you this
switch
exact
that comes
video.
after collecting?
And
And
then,
then I was like, what, she's walking.
Breathe
and
in,
then я
breathe out.
Зия
And the
меня
switch.
убила. Убила.
Ready? This is a collection because after
And ты стоишь в очереди за вот этими вот.
And everyone's like, why are you
release.
Because,
And then you
do you see the
collect.
person? Okay, I like Marina too. I kept that
Mhm.
straight.
That was release those two steps, followed by another collection.
Even на видео. И
And
уже
then
не
you wind up
сравнить
all that
с
motion.
этим.
No.
You, this is a collection. Release.
I mean, Ina's cool, but like, she's always the same.
Collect, 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 collect.
And,
Release.
but, oh
Collect.
my god, Nastya,
Release.
we were walking the other day, 2 days ago.
This is also a
I wrote
collection
Marina.
to a release.
Marina, I understand already. Or I don't understand how.
Collection to a release. Yeah, it's gonna be all one, hopefully one day. Soon. Meaning like you won't have any stop. It'll be like collect.
Oh, how do you do that? It looks so good.
But it's a question of ups and downs. You can't have two collections in a row. You can't have two releases in a row. It doesn't work. You can't breathe out after breathing out.
It's like one, like a ripple. One goes and the other follows.
Yeah, you know the doctor like EKG thing
Oh.
that reads your heart,
Oh.
or like your breath. They have one too that reads your respiratory rate. Your routine has to function like that. And if someone's routine doesn't function like that, then they get unnecessarily tired and winded, and the whole thing is not efficient and it exhausts you.
Yeah.
It has to function in like the tide of the ocean. It has to go in ups and downs, in collections and releases, collections, releases. Because if you're constantly going in and then out and then in and then out, it's kind of natural, right? Like every movement, you're either going in or out, in or out, and that cycle just like continues, and then it feels like nice and organic and natural. Yeah, let's try some music. Someone stole my charger.
She is not slow. Это все фотография, звука. That's what I'm saying. It's not watching that, watching. That was and that, if you
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestras almas se acercaron tanto así, que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también mi sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di que por fuerza tienes ya sabor a mí. No pretendo ser tu dueño, no soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad de mi vida. Lo bueno, soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tengamos la eternidad, pero allá tal como a ti, en la boca llevarás sabor a mí.
catch it. And then you don't catch it, and then you catch it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm going to practice.
Do you understand the concept?